Hey guys, welcome back. Darn it. Hi guys, welcome back. If you are new here, thank you guys for stopping by and watching today's video. Today I wanted to do a video inspired by a YouTube channel that I love to watch. It's Superfruit. They don't really post much anymore, but back in the day I used to watch them so much and it reminded me a lot of my best friend Alex and I. Superfruit is Scott and Mitch from Pentatonix, and they just have a really funny and hilarious relationship. So their videos were always hilarious to me, but one thing that they always finished every video with was Song of the Week, and I just learned a lot of new music from them. I've always enjoyed finding new music and talking about music to different people. If you can just tell me about the artist or where the song came from or what inspired it, just diving deep into an album or a song or an artist has always been one of my favorite conversations, which made me love Superfruit, which also helps me dive into different channels on YouTube. I feel like that just creates that YouTube funnel that everyone gets sucked into a lot of the time. I decided that moving forward I want to finish every video I make with a song of the week, and I would love to hear in comments every week what songs you're listening to, what new music you found that you would like to suggest. But first things first, a feature on Apple Music that I don't think a lot of people utilize that much. You can create a profile, and right at the bottom there's the For You tab, and you can share your playlist or you can follow other people and see what kind of music they're listening to, or maybe they've created a playlist. There is this guy on Instagram and he always posts like the craziest remixes of songs, and I'm like, how does he find all this cool music? And one day I was like, you know what, I want to see if he has a Apple Music account, and sure enough, he has all of his playlists here. So I'm very grateful for that feature. I have cleaned up and curated all of my playlists that I have public. The ones that I have are very telling for me. I have one that says Church Said because it makes me think of, at the end of a prayer, the pastor always says, "And the church said, Amen." But these are like just a whole bunch of Christian worship songs that I like to listen to and I typically go to bed to. Then I have a playlist for Fave Onika, which is Fave Nicki Minaj songs. And it's literally just a full playlist, 40 songs of favorite Nicki Minaj. Then I have Fave Giselle, which is Beyonce, Giselle, Carter Knowles. Loft Vibes, which is like, I guess, electric, techno, alternative, whatever you want to call it. But that is a fun playlist that I like to drive with. If I'm tired coming home from work, I'll usually put that playlist on. It has a really cool vibe and bass line usually for all of the songs, so I enjoy that a lot. And then my most common one that I play is Drive. Drive just kind of has a mixture of every genre that I'm into. It's literally like Whiplash as you're going through it. You'll have like, I'm like looking through it now and it just doesn't make sense, but you'll have artists that you've never heard of, then it's like top 40, and then it's old songs, it's new songs. It's kind of exhausting to listen to it, but I personally love it. It's like my favorite playlist, and it's the one that I update the most. To give you an idea, it starts off with Can You Feel the Love Tonight, the Beyonce version, and it goes into, I'm trying to think of some songs that you would probably know. Hot Girl from Megan Thee Stallion, then Where Do You Go by Yeva, Come Through by Summer Walker, J Balvin and Bad Bunny song, Ariana Grande song, Dixie Chicks, Superfruit, Ellie Goulding, Billie Eilish, it just, Queen Herbie, just so many weird artists, but I think this entire playlist is my favorite, and it constantly stays my favorite because as soon as I get tired of a song, I immediately delete it because I can't stand it. Also, using the app, when you use For You, it shows you what your friends are listening to, but you can also see, like, because I liked, because of the playlist from Fave Onika, it's going to give me all these different albums or playlists that I might potentially like. And then R&B albums because of certain music that's already in my library. So I just love this feature, being that I love finding new artists and finding new music, because it basically does the work for you. Like, it knows that I like Tiana Taylor, so the new EP is here for me to try. It's so convenient. John Legend, let me add that. Now I'm distracted because I want to add all the things that I've missed. But anyway, that is what I want to start talking about. I want to start talking about music. Like I said, there's so many things I want to do with YouTube. I probably hinder my own YouTube growth because I never stay consistent with what I'm doing on it. If I was a DIY channel, that'd be great. If I was in interior design, if I was organizing, if I just talked about music, if I just did vlogs. YouTube wants you to be consistent, and I just have a lot of likes in multiple areas of life. Yeah. So I'm just going to talk about all of them, and hopefully certain people stick around to listen to certain pieces of it. I have to find a song of the week now that I've committed to this. I have listened to a lot of Dixie Chicks in preparation for the album coming out this Friday. I'm very excited. It's been 14 years since an album has been released, and their 3 singles I have loved. This is a very hard decision. I need to pre-plan this. I'm gonna say her name wrong probably. This will be my song of the week because I've played it non-stop recently, but it's Lullabies by Yuna. It's like an old song. My friend Celeste posted it the other day, and it just threw me back to my retail days because it used to play in one of the stores that I worked at, and how dare it. But I just love the song. It's so calming and nostalgic. My song of the week will probably change artists, genres, vibes, every single week. I could probably give you a different song of the day if I wanted to be that extra, but that's doing too much. That's doing way too much. But I could do it. Please comment down below your song of the week. I would love to see what you're listening to. If you enjoyed this, please don't forget to like and subscribe. Also, my Instagram is thebiggest_boss. And now you have another place to follow me, which is Apple Music. I am thebiggest_boss. So follow me, listen to my playlist. If you're making playlists, let me know how I can follow you on Apple Music. Thanks for watching this week's video. I will see you all next week. You guys have a safe week ahead. Bye, y'all.